Hello and good morning my friends, my name is LaZeR and welcome back to another Hornby model review. Now the locomotive we're going to be looking at today is this. It is an S15 Class in a very nice southern black livery. Ooh. I mean, I'm from Southampton and you can't get any more southern than that. So I am a southern boy, so Southern Railway is something very close to my heart. So I'm really excited to be reviewing something in a nice southern black livery. And I have to say, the S15s are actually one of my most favourite mixed traffic locomotives in the world. Now, for those of you who don't know, every time I visit the Watercress line, my most favourite locomotive to see is indeed the S15 number 506. Unfortunately, this is not number 506, it is number 827, but that's okay, it doesn't have to be exactly the same locomotive. I'm just happy I actually found one in this good condition, in this lovely livery. And I've got to tell you guys, I brought this brand new off eBay because I tried looking at Hornby's website. Unfortunately, they didn't have any in stock. They did have British Railway livery in stock, but I wanted a southern one. So I went on eBay and I found this model brand new for just 75 of my British English pounds. £75 for a brand new S15 in a nice livery like this. And I looked on the Hornby website and their S15s are close to about £160 brand new. I bought this brand new for just £75. That's a steal. And yes, I have fitted it with sound, but the sound chip I used to fit inside this locomotive is actually a 9F sound chip, because I tried looking for an S15 or something very close to an S15 sound chip, but unfortunately they don't have any in stock, so I just went with the 9F sound chip. Some of you might hate me for that, but some of you might think, oh, that's a good idea, Mr. Oliver. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it out of its box, see what it looks like in close up, and then see how well it runs. Ooh, very exciting. And if you're new to the LaZeR YouTube channel, why not click that subscribe button, turn the bell notification on as well so stay notified to the channel, and also please subscribe to my second YouTube channel, link to that is in the description below. Right, let's get this review underway. Yes. Okay, my friends, here she is in the box. Now, I just want to point out, I am using a special light on my camera that I fitted, so we get like this nice, beautiful lighting. You can see in my hand on close-ups, that's good. And also, I'm using my special microphone, using my transmitter and my receiver, so you guys can actually get some good audio as I'm reviewing this. Because sometimes, every time I do an unboxing video, I'm actually facing the wrong way of the microphone, and you guys can't really hear me properly. So anyway, so here she is. So let's slide her out. I'll slide it this way, I think. It's a bit hard to get out. Let's give it a bit of push and slide you out. There we go, nice. Pop this to the one side. I do love Hornby's boxes. Well, the new ones anyway. I'm not a big fan of the old Hornby boxes, but I do like the new, well, I wouldn't say that it's new, but newer, I should say. So here she is in what looks like a block of ice, really. It does look like a block of ice, doesn't it? So pop you out. Now, before we actually get into the loco, here's the manual. So I'll just get this out and show you guys. Let's have a look. Just to fit all the, like, you know, the extra bits and pieces of detailing, and, you know, where to oil the mechanical bits, and if you want to take it apart and like fit a sound chip in it, which I already have done. So this is also a DCC fitted engine with sound. Now, unfortunately, normally when I buy a steam engine, I fit a Firebox Glow LED light bulb in the cab, but unfortunately, as I tried to get this out, I mean, this isn't the first time I'm actually seeing this. This is not like a first time like review. Like, I actually have already tried putting a LED light in the cab so you get like a nice Firebox Glow, but unfortunately there was not enough room to do that. But that's okay. I mean, I can live with that. I mean, as long as it's digital and it has sound, I'm happy. So let's move the box out of the way. Oh, and also here's the manual for the 9F sound chip that I fitted in the locomotive, but that's not important. What's important is the locomotive. So if I try and get it in shot and open up very carefully, because it is quite awkward sometimes. So there we go, just pop it down there. And let's pop the box back in the box. The box back in the box. Let's put all the manual stuff back inside, like so. Because, like, you know, I am a neat person. I don't like making a mess. So let's pop the box back in so the box is nicely protected. So I'll pop that back on the shelf. But here is the locomotive itself. So, it's very heavy. Now the bogies on the tender, we'll start with the tender because I do love the wheels on the tender and the bogies, because the bogies are actually articulated and separately fitted, and that is fantastic. And the reason why the S15's tender is like this is because it was much more easier to maneuver around the yard, so it could fetch its own coaches or fetch its own freight trucks, so it saves tank engine work from going off and fetching it for them. So the S15 can maneuver around the yard much more easily with the articulated wheels, so it can go off and fetch its own consist, really. So that's why I love the tender. Is nice, and we get a close up of the Southern logo if it would focus in. If it will focus, there we go. Look at that nice Southern yellow and green. Ooh, that does look so nice, doesn't it? Get a good shot of the coal. Coal is removable, but I'll just leave it in there. I might fit this with realistic coal. I'm not sure, or maybe I'll just leave it because that's actually not bad looking coal, to be honest. It looks quite accurate. So when I see the S15 in action, it kind of looks just like that, so that's good. You've got the separately fitted handbrake there, which is painted in red. I know you guys can see that in close up. That looks fantastic. I really do like that. I'll show you a good shot of the locomotive. So if I just very carefully show you guys the side. So here's the number 827. I don't know if you guys see that okay. And there's the boiler, the dome, separately fitted whistle. I have to be honest, it does feel a bit plasticky, to be honest. I don't like the feel of the plastic. It would be nice if we had a bit of more like metal feel to it, if that makes sense. But it does feel a little bit delicately cheap, to be honest. Even though, like, you know, Hornby is selling these for like almost £160. Well, last time I checked anyway. So I'll quickly show you guys the front. But no, regardless, sorry, I'm not very good at keeping it in the middle of the camera. But no, regardless, it does look so nice in the Southern Black. And the lighting is working very well, I have to say. But yeah, that looks so nice. I cannot wait to see this thing running. I'll give you a quick shot of the cab. If I quickly like reposition it in my hand, I'll quickly show you guys the cab detail. If the lighting will pick that up, I think. Oh, you can just see inside the cab. I'll try and move it closer without trying to get it out of focus. You can just see the cab, and you can actually see the hole where I tried to drill for the LED light to actually fit through the firebox door, but unfortunately, as I said, you know, I tried having a go at fitting an LED light in there, but there's just not enough room, unfortunately. So that is a really big shame. But I can live with that. So that is fantastic. Again, I mean, I don't like the feel of the plastic around the boiler or anything, or the side. I mean, I was thinking this could be maybe this could be made of metal, I think, but it's just got that cheap plasticky feel, and I just don't like that. But again, regardless, it's still a nice loco to have. So let's pop this on the tracks and see what it looks like, shall we, when it's, well, on the tracks, because that's where it belongs. It's a steam engine, duh. So let's do that then, shall we? I think we shall. Okay, my friend, so there she is on the tracks. Now, I'm not a massive fan of steam trains being in black, but I have to say, the Southern Black is working for me, I have to admit. I'm quite impressed of how beautiful Southern Black actually does work. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick crawl test, because even though now this is a digital engine, because I fitted it with the sound chip, first things first is I just want to see how well it runs at very slow speed. So I don't know if it's going to go forward or backwards, but we'll give it just a little bit of power, just a smidge, see how slow it runs. Oh, it's going backwards, that's good. Going nice and gently. See, we'll try and make it go a bit more slower. Oh, that is quite a slow crawl, isn't it? I mean, it's a teensy tiny bit, like, jerky, I like to say. But I'll see if I try, like, zoom in with the camera lens. So let me just zoom in just a little bit. This isn't the greatest camera work, but I'll zoom in so you can actually see how smooth that crawl is. Oh, wow. That is amazing. That is super slow, but also quite super smooth. So make it go backwards again. is fantastic. That is good. That is so smooth. It actually looks like it's like working at the Midlands Railway. That is just so cool. That is so nice. I'll make it go forward again, just one more time. And the thing is, I could look at this all day, but we do need to move on. But that is so smooth. I can't believe how smooth that is. That is just gorgeous. I mean, again, it is an S15, and these things are designed for mixed traffic use. So I'll just zoom out just a little bit. But that is gorgeous. Okay, I think the next thing to do is to test out the sound. Now, I have to admit, as I said in the beginning of this video, I am using a 9F sound chip for this because I couldn't find any suitable sound chips available at the time. So I thought a 9F sound chip will go just fine with an S15. So I think we should start with we'll start with the whistles first, because I know that a lot of people are a big fan of whistles. So let's press function 2. Ooh, that is quite loud and very nice. Function 3, I think this is another tooty toot. Oh, I like that one. And we go to function 4. Oh, I like that one. That was very loud and very. That's got quite a big burst, that one. Function 5, is that another whistle? Let's see. Oh, there we go. It just didn't work for a second. I like that one. That's like a ready to go whistle, just letting the guard know that the train is about to move. So we press it again. There you go. That's. I like that. Fantastic. So now we want to turn the sound on. There we go. And if we do the little toot whistle again, and let's see if we just move ever slightly forward. So not the best camera work. I'll zoom out just a little bit and see if we try and get this moving. And move it back. Again, this isn't my greatest camera work. There we go. Right, so I think the next thing to do is give this loco a train to pull. Now, I was thinking of giving it coaches, but since it's a mixed traffic engine, I think this time, we're going to go with freight. I mean, everyone loves a good freighter now and then. Okay, my friends, I have hooked the S15 up with some amazing looking freight, and I've also wanted to show you guys this. This is my new Queen Mary Bachmann brake van that I've just received, and the reason why I bought this is because at the Watercress line I sometimes see the S15 pulling this brake van, so I thought it'd be appropriate for me to get this gorgeous looking brake. It is a very good looking brake van. And also I have got some other engines on the layout. I have got the Merchant Navy, the Black 5 and the 9F number 92212. So we're going to have all 4 of these engines running today, which I think is going to go very well. And my phone's going off. Oh, Oliver, make sure you put your phone on mute when you're recording. Anyway, let's get these trains moving. So we'll start with the S15. So we'll put her sound on first. Let's get her moving. Well, my friends, I think that was a very successful test run. The S15 runs so smooth, and it's very nice to have a mixed traffic engine on the layout. The only thing I'm very disappointed in is that I don't have enough cab room space to fit an LED light, unlike the 9F, the Merchant Navy and the Black 5. But the fact that I can't fit an LED light in the cab, I guess I can live with that. It's just that extra bit of detail that I'm afraid it'll never have. Because if you noticed on the video that the Black 5, the 9F and the Merchant Navy have got LED lights inside the cab to make it like a firebox glow effect, which I have fitted myself. I just couldn't seem to fit one in the S15, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind, it's still a nice little engine. It's nice to have a smaller tender engine on the layout, so it can do some like shunting work, or like, you know, cargo work, or even some like local passenger train work. But let me know what you guys think of the S15. Do you guys like it or do you hate it? Me personally, is it a win for me or is it a no-go for me? Well, the fact that I bought this brand new for just £75, is it worth it? Oh yes, I love the S15 so much. It's a great little model. It's got lots of good detail, I think. I just wish that some parts were made of metal rather than plastic. That's all I'm going to say. But apart from those small niffly bits, I think that this little engine is incredible. I do love a mixed traffic engine. But that concludes our video for today, my friends. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. All the links are in the description. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a good day, and I will see you guys again next time. I'll leave the engines to blow their whistles to say a farewell to you guys. Bye for now, my friends. Bye.